We are live. We are officially live right now. See if we're gonna get any of my peeps in here. It's 6 o'clock. A lot of people still driving. We got one person so far. What up, what up, what up? Ah. Two people in here. What's going on, y'all? Y'all can hear me good, right? Bye. Oh, there we go. My bad, y'all. My bad. I meant to hit the volume button, but I hit the lock button. What's going on? What's going on, everybody? See if anybody gonna come in and hang out at 6 o'clock on a Tuesday evening. 6 o'clock on a Tuesday evening. Josh Journey, loud and clear. All right, what's up, Josh? What's going on, man? I know this is like a prime time that a lot of people are driving a lot, man. So I said, you know what? The NBA season starts tonight. If I'm not mistaken, it should be starting in about an hour or so. Let me check. Yeah, well, shoot, they got a game. Brooklyn Nets and Milwaukee come on here at 5:30 or 6:30. So that's in about a half hour or so, and then we got the Lakers and Golden State. So those are two good games. So yeah, there's a game that's about to come on in about 20 minutes. Welcome back. What's up, man? Hey, I appreciate it, man. I've been busy, man. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, even though I haven't been driving in the truck, I've still been busy. You know, still been very, very busy. You know, my son is a little over 2 weeks old, actually coming up on 2.5 weeks. You know, so it's just my sleep schedule. Obviously, like as truck drivers, our sleep schedule is, already, off the wall. But now you're adding a newborn to that. My sleep schedule is just, my nighttime is pretty much during the day. Like, we just took like a 2-3 hour nap. That's pretty much my nighttime. Like, that's the most consistent sleep that we really get is during the day, because that's when my son likes to sleep the most. But until he gets used to, night and day. But yeah, wifey and baby, okay, man. I appreciate it. Everybody's good. We still here. We good, man. I've been home now. I came home September 16th. So I've been home a little over a month now. Is the time that I've been home. So, but in that time, man, a lot has happened. Obviously a lot has happened. We added a truck. I had my son and all that, man. Like that, those two things alone is a lot. Managing a few trucks, and so. But everything's good, man. Son had his checkups. Actually, this past Sunday or Monday, yesterday, yeah, he had his 2-week checkup, man. So he's doing good. My wife has her checkup tomorrow. So Yeah, man, that's about it. That's about it. Just coming in here, chilling, man. Letting y'all know, we still here. We not physically trucking, driving right now, but we still at Landstar. We still got the trucks, still got the fleet going. Everything's still good. It's been about a week since I've been on here at all. Like I've been on there checking comments and all that stuff, but I hadn't posted any videos. So, but I'm only gonna be on here for about another 20 minutes, man. That's all. Just coming to let y'all know that hey, I ain't going nowhere. Don't think I'm going anywhere. Y'all my family, y'all my people, man. I'm always keep y'all up to date. Man, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, you can play with that already? What y'all got going on, man? Where y'all at? We got 3 people in here. Where y'all looking from? Y'all driving? Y'all parked somewhere? Y'all let me know where y'all touching base from. Yeah, this is just like I said. This ain't gonna be one of those hour and a half long lives. This is just a checking in. That might go home tonight. Okay, you gonna be home tonight? That's what's up, man. 65 northbound. Okay, so you in Ohio, Kentucky, Alabama? What? Seeing if anybody had any quick questions, comments, anything, just about anything, man. I said I'm gonna go live. I'm not gonna just make like a 5-minute video. And I said I'm gonna go live, see who comes on. For the people who can catch this live. Okay, you're in Bama, yeah. Figured you was in Alabama. And people can always watch the replay. I keep my live videos up for replay. So Jermaine Brown, yeah, Landstar. Yep, yes sir. Five people in here, man. 3 likes. Y'all hit that like button, man, if y'all don't mind, or the dislike button. Make sure y'all comment, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, man. If you want to, you don't have to. I ain't pushing it down your throat, but how long does it take for the background check? I guess the generic answer is like they say 2 to 3 days. I found that to be true. I mean, it was about a year and a half ago when I came on here to Landstar. So, and my other 2 drivers that I have, the background check part didn't really take that crazy long. Like I said, 2 to 3 days could be even faster, but I would say no more than 3 business days. Terry B, what's my average net? Well, if we just talking about me, like with my one truck, myself, I haven't been driving in the last month. Like I've been home, but my average net would be 3,000, give or take 3 grand. Could be 28.50, could be 35. Just average, like you said, my average is about 3,000. I mean, because like I said, I have 2 other trucks running too, so Okay. Yeah. But yeah, man, that's really what it is. I mean, $3,000 anywhere is top notch money. I don't care what you're doing. I don't care what you're doing. You're a truck driver. You have a detailing business. Like power wash, cleaning bit. I don't care. You're a barber. Yeah, I don't care what you're doing. $3,000 a week net. Net. That's the key word. Net is good on the moon. I don't care where you're at. Okay, so, but yeah, especially for a job to where you get you don't have to go to college for 4 or 5 years. You know what I mean? You go to trucking school for 2 to 3 weeks, a month. You train with a trainer for a few weeks, and that's it. Come on, man. Come on. Yes, I'm leaving USA and coming to Landstar. I'm waiting on one more job verification. All right, man. Hey, I hear you. Hey, I know a lot of guys over there at USA. I know Trucking with Tony, Frank Nitty, Murphy, Minnie Murphy Trucking. All these guys on YouTube. I don't know much about USA. All I know is about what they, obviously what they say. So, you feel like you have to make that move, then hey, man, welcome. You need any advice, any help with anything, my email is always going to be actually down in the description below. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to put my email. And why can't I? Wait, I'm going to put my email down here. Real quick, let me get on. That's my email. Jermaine, you come over here, you need any help, send me an email, we'll exchange numbers. I'll call you, you call me, it doesn't matter. Ask any of my subscribers. I talk to subscribers on a day-to-day basis. They call me asking questions, just checking in. Like, it's nothing, man. It's nothing. Just give me your number. But like I was saying, $3,000 anywhere is good. I don't care what you're doing. But especially, like I said, for something you didn't have to go to college 4 or 5 years and get in student loan debt for. We had to go to truck driving school for 3 weeks. I went for 3 weeks to get a little thing called a CDL. And that one card, that CDL, has allowed me to do what I'm doing now. Sorry for asking so many questions. How is orientation? Like, hey, man, that's why I'm on here. Don't apologize for asking questions, man. That's why I do what I do. That's why I'm on here. Don't ever apologize for asking questions, man. What's orientation? It depends. I don't know. I mean, they have different orientation sites. I live in Texas, so the Fort Worth, Texas location is the one that I gone to when I first got here. And my other 2 drivers, I have flown them out here to Texas to go to Fort Worth because I like the way they do things. I don't know about how Jacksonville, Rockford, Illinois, I think there's one in Gary, Indiana, Georgia. I'm not sure, but I mean, the one down here in Texas, man, it's 2-day orientation. Like I said, there is a hazmat test that you have to take and orientation. It's the same hazmat test that you took to get the hazmat endorsement on your license. It's the same thing, 30 questions. They give you an hour to complete it. And if you don't pass it, yes, you will not be eligible to lease on. So you have to pass that test. And from what they say, they're not testing you based on your score. They're testing you based on, they want to know if you can use the information that's given to you and apply it right then and there. Right? So the part of this test is it's open book. They give you the hazmat book. They give you the hazmat chart. And it's an open book test. So it's not like you got to remember and study. And in Texas, the way the instructor does it is she goes over key points of that test. So like right before the test, she'll go over certain things and she'll say, if I were y'all, I would highlight that. I would put an asterisk next to it. I would bookmark that page. pretty much she's hinting that that will be on the test, right? That's pretty much what she's saying without saying it. So listen to what she's saying and highlight what she tells you to highlight, underline, bookmark, put a star, whatever you need to do. But she goes over the test pretty much with you, and then you take it, open book. So other than that, lunch is pretty good. It's always hotter. They have a hot and cold meal. They have like sandwiches on this side, and then they may have like grilled chicken with mashed potatoes or something on the other side. Depends on what people like. They have sodas, sweet tea, water. Yeah, I mean, they jam a lot in your head in 2 weeks. I would say, 2 weeks, 2 days. They jam a lot. No road tests. Nah, they don't do road tests. Nah, you bring your truck. That first day is when they're going to install the EOD in your truck, unless you've done it yourself. But they'll talk to y'all about all that stuff. But the first day is when they install the OmniTrax Qualcomm in the trucks. So stuff like that. So, but other than that, man, it's laid back. It's only 2 days. But like I said, there's going to be a lot of information in 2 days that they're going to tell y'all. You know what I mean? And it's going to feel, you're going to get overwhelmed a little bit, you know, especially if you're new to this side of the game as far as the owner-operator side. Because over here, you know, we don't just book loads. We can negotiate with the agents. You know what I mean? Over here, we pull 50% of the loads on the board. 60% are like hazmat loads. All right, so you're pulling chemicals and things like that. And so, you know, I'm in a pretty good home daily gig, and I've talked to Landstar Recruiter. If I can prove that I run one way over 325 miles a day, then I can be accepted. Problem is, I do, but not all the time. Yeah, it has to be considered over the road, which is 325 miles a day. Or I've been told that if you're doing a job that requires you to be away from home at least half of the week, that's considered over the road. So, you do 325 one way. Okay, well, so you do about 600 miles a day, but you're home every day, like you said. I don't know, man. I mean, yeah, that's tough. I mean, if you can prove that you do it every day, like she said, then, or like the recruiter told you, then you know, it's a home run. But if not, yeah, they require that OTR experience. That's the way Landstar does it. Because I mean, that's just their rules and policies, unfortunately. But 600 miles a day, yeah. I mean, that's a full day. But you're home every night, so. Like I said, I was explaining that over the road meant if it makes you away from home at least half of the working week. So from a Monday to Friday, if you're at least gone from home 2.5 to 3.5 days away from home, that's considered an OTR position. That's how I was explained to a few years ago. So I don't know if that still is the policy. I don't know how that works. I'm not saying that's a DOT rule or something, but I don't know. No, you don't have to have your own insurance. You can use Landstar's insurance or you can use yours. But if you have your own insurance from an outside insurance agent, you have to make sure that everything lines up with Landstar, what they want, the liability and all that physical damage, and make sure that they're listed as a holder and all that stuff, you know what I mean? Sorry if this has already been said, but 4 to 6 week process to get on Landstar. Yeah, it could be 4 to 6 weeks, man. I mean, it depends on if you have all your ducks lined up. If you got all your T's crossed and your I's dotted, if you already have your hazmat, if the company that you're previously working for that you're leaving to come to Landstar doesn't give you a hard time about verifying your work experience there. If your background check comes clear, you don't have anything crazy on your background that they have to double check. Your driving record is clean. They don't have to double check that. 4 to 6 weeks, I guess. I mean, I've heard it as fast as 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? So obviously the smart move would be to not leave your job until you get approved from Landstar. And when I say approved, I mean you have an orientation date. Not sitting there saying you have an email saying, welcome to Landstar. No, no, no. You get that email saying, here's your orientation date. Here's the hotel you're staying at. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Once you get that email, then you are officially in the door. But you're not 100% in the door because, again, that hazmat test that I'm talking about, right? That's the first day of orientation. So it's sticky, but you have to be gone from your previous job when you come to orientation. So, yeah, letter of intent, yeah, they'll do that too. It's still worth it, yeah, no doubt. It's worth it no matter. I mean, again, it's the best decision, best career decision I've ever made. So, and I'll stand by that every single day. I don't all respect to everybody else, like that had other carriers. You can't convince me that there's a carrier out there better than Landstar, other than having your own authority. And I would even argue that to a certain extent. But you can't tell me that there's another carrier out there better than Landstar from top to bottom. From top to bottom. I'm talking about overall, not just one sector of that company might be better than Landstar, but an overall spectrum, the overall average of the company of what you get at Landstar. Yeah, I can't. I'll stand by them, every day, all day. And, like I said, even with people who have their own authority, obviously, yeah, you're getting 100% of what you make, and all that stuff. But as far as other carriers, yeah, I can't see anything better than Landstar. That's just my opinion. Yeah, not to offend anyone, but Prime Inc., USA, Schneider, etc. are not in the same league as Landstar. Hey, man, that's how I feel. That's just how I feel. And I 100% agree with you on that. 100% agree with you on that. Because with Schneider and USA, Jermaine, I'm not going to say don't study. It would be good to just go over the hazmat section in that book just to have your muscle memory, just to still have that information in your head. But no, it is an open book test. So technically, do you have to study? You shouldn't have to study for an open book test. So no, you don't. But if you want to just browse through just to refresh your memory anyway, that wouldn't be a bad decision. But no, you don't have to study. But yeah, like I said, Schneider and USA and all these other companies, like, I don't feel like they're in the same league as what you can get over here, right? We're talking about, like, yeah, they all have load boards, but how many loads are on their board? I can pull up the Landstar load board right now. They'll have at least 60 to 70,000 loads on the board right now. I can negotiate for you. With Schneider and USA, correct me if I'm wrong, if anybody is in here, you can't negotiate that rate. What you see on that board is what it is. That's just what it is. Right? You can't call Schneider and say, hey, I think I need $200 more because I'm going into a snowstorm this weekend. It's supposed to snow up there. You can't say that. But with Landstar, you can. We have LCAP, where you get discounts on tires and parts and all that other stuff. I'm not sure if with those other carriers you can. One Logistics, what's up, man? What's going on, boy? I'm just chilling, man. Coming at y'all live. Coming at y'all live, man. Just okay, see, Chris Bowman just said, hey, dude, I just did the test last week, not open book in the state of Virginia. Okay, so there you go. There you go, Jermaine. So I don't know where you're going to be going to orientation at. Chris said his wasn't open book. He went to the one in Virginia. So, hey, would it be a good idea to go over the test? Like I said, it would be a good idea to just skim through and refresh your memory. Depending on where you go to orientation at, they do things different. I'm not sure. You're going to Jacksonville? I'm not sure. I don't know anybody that went to orientation in Jacksonville. I don't know how they do it there. So I can't. You know, you can pick your orientation site too. Know that. Just because you live in Florida doesn't mean you have to go to orientation in Florida. You can tell them you want to go to the one in Texas or the one in Georgia or the one in Illinois. You can tell them where you want to go. Now, obviously, you would have to pay your way there, but they would still pay for the hotel and everything else like anywhere else. Keep that in mind. G Nut, what's up, man? I'm just chilling, coming at y'all, just letting y'all know we still rocking and rolling. That's it, man. That's all. I'm about to get off here in a little bit. Hey, man, we got 10 people in here, 5 likes, man. Can y'all do me a favor? Hit that like button. Just hit that like button for me, or the dislike button if you don't like it. We got 5 people in here that didn't hit that button, man. We got 5 people in here that didn't hit that button. Yeah, you able to change turn TV on to the game?
I can't reach the remotes right now.
Okay.
I'm feeding you.
Yeah. Chris, you got a point. Yep. That's true. $12 people in here, man. 8 likes. I appreciate y'all. Hey, we got 4 people who didn't hit that like button, man. Y'all hit that like button for your boy. That doesn't happen at Landstar. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, everybody asks me a lot, like, why you talk so highly of him. It's just, I mean, you got to call a spade, man. Like, you got to give credit where credit is due. You know, Landstar, like Snyder has a company division, has a company side. USA has a company side, right? So like Chris just said, you know, we're not competing with company drivers over here. Every truck you see that has a Landstar logo on it, it's that person's truck. Landstar doesn't do lease purchase. Landstar doesn't give you can't buy a truck through Landstar. It doesn't happen that way. Okay, we're not competing with another division over there. Like, you know, flatbed is flatbed. That's that. You know, step deck is step deck. Reefer is reefer and dry van is dry van. That's how it is. We don't have company drivers that we have to worry about stealing our loads on the board. You know what I mean? Again, there's 70,000 loads on the board. There's about 13,000 Landstar drivers worldwide. You do the math. You know, 5-6 times more loads than there are drivers. We ain't competing for the loads. I promise you that. We're definitely not competing for the loads. Po' Boy Trucking. What's up, man? What's going on, big fella? No, just chilling, man. That's all. Coming to y'all live, saying what's up. Kobe, go lay down. Po' Boy Trucking finally caught it live. Salute. Yeah, man, you caught me live finally, didn't you? If you fail, even with the new truck, look in the mirror. That's a fact. It's hard to fail over here at Landstar, man. It really is. It really is. Like, you really have to try to fail. Marquise, how long do I stay out, and what do I normally gross? Well, I've been home for the past month. I came home September 16th. But before that, I would stay out only a week, man. I go out I would go out on a Tuesday. I'd be home Saturday morning, early Saturday morning. And in that time frame, I gross upwards of 9-10K in that week. Pretty much Monday through Friday. That's what I be grossing. I gross 10K, 10K a week. Some weeks it might be 85, 8,700, but between 85 and 10.5 a week. Just depends. Just depends. Gotta return some calls. Glad I caught you. Stay safe. You too, Chris, man. Be cool. I appreciate you coming in, man. I'll catch you next time. Jermaine Brown, I'm trying to, like, I'm new at this. Hey, like I said, I dropped my email down there. Whenever you get on board, shoot me your number. I'll call you. I'll walk you through pretty much what you got to do to start grossing. Not just, it ain't really about what you gross, it's about what you net. You can gross 7,000 in a week and still take home 3K depending on your expenses. So I can walk you through on what you need to do. But I don't stay out. When I was out, I only stayed out a week. Not even a week. Not even a week. So yeah, I'm gonna be getting off here any minute now, man. I just wanted to come at y'all. We've already been going about 31 minutes. Yo, where I get a good truck at? Man, you can get a good truck anywhere, man. It's all about just doing your due diligence and looking over that truck. I mean, to be honest, I got a truck now that's been giving me issues. That's currently in the shop right now. But my other two trucks I haven't had really any issues with them. You know what I'm saying? So it just depends, man. It just depends. Just gotta be ready. Gotta be ready. Do your diligence, brother. That's all I can tell you. And no matter where you get the truck from. But yo, everybody, man, I just wanted to come at y'all, let y'all know I'm still here. We still alive. We still trucking. Not physically, but we still moving. I'm gonna try to stay consistent with these videos, man. But like y'all know, I just had my son 2 weeks ago, so we're trying to get acclimated with that, get him on a schedule. And my schedule's been crazy, man. Every morning I get up, I'm booking loads, I'm running payroll, talking to my drivers, spending time with my family. Like it's a lot. But I mean, I'm handling it. But my schedule's real busy, man. Like just now, I found this time to kind of go live for y'all. We just got back, just ate dinner, and my wife's feeding my son right now. So it's just, I said, let me go live real quick. I haven't talked to y'all in about a week. So, but like I said, man, my email, again, here's my email. I'm gonna put my email for y'all who don't have it. For y'all who don't have my email, there's my email address. Okay? You have any questions, any comments, any concerns, anything about whatever, shoot me whatever you need to say into that email, man. Shoot my email and we'll conversate back and forth. I'll get your number, whatever. I'll call you and then we can go more into it from there. But hey, man, I appreciate all y'all watching. I appreciate all the support, man. We're almost to 1,200. We're almost to 1,200. We're almost to 1,200 subs on here. Almost 1,200 subs, man. So, yeah, Jermaine, I do a lot of agent loads. Yeah, I do a lot of agent loads. I mean, I do direct shippers. I do them all. So, but like I said, any questions, any comments, any concerns, shoot my email. Y'all stay safe out there. I know it's Tuesday evening. Hope all y'all, had a good day of running today. Some people may be getting up, starting their clock now, whatever it might be. Y'all stay safe out there, please. And I appreciate y'all chiming in. And as always, I I appreciate y'all watching, and I'll see y'all next time.